Hello, everyone in cinema studies. Today I'm going to be talking about my research poster comparing Spielberg's Schindler's List and Benigni's Life is Beautiful. So those are obviously the two movies I picked, Schindler's List and Life is Beautiful. And Schindler's List follows, obviously you gotta heard of Schindler's List, it's pretty famous. So it's about the Holocaust and Oskar Schindler and how he helped the Jewish population coming out of World War II. And then Life is Beautiful has more of a humorous approach to the Holocaust, not in a parody sort of way, but in a hopeful sort of way. And it is all in Italian, so you have to get subtitles, but it is completely in Italian. So, yeah, but it has a humoristic approach, even though following the tragic genocide of the Holocaust in World War II. So now I'll go into my poster, which is aesthetically pleasing. And, I wrote Spielberg, Schindler's List, and Benigni's Life is Beautiful aren't just movies about the Holocaust. They both convey hope, despair, love, and victory. These directors, Spielberg and Benigni, take an abominable genocide and turn their movies into something hopeful. My first source that I used in my bibliography, Effective Historiography, Schindler's List, Melodrama, and the Historical Representation of by Jeremy Marin, shows some of the historical aspects that Schindler's List touches on. Marin states, Schindler's List addresses certain challenges that haven't been posed to historical knowledge by modernist events of the 20th century and related postmodern epistemological shifts away from the empirical rationality. This quote argues that Schindler's List responds to the difficulty of representing the Holocaust through traditional historical methods. From a social to historical standpoint, Schindler's List combines facts and stories to show how Nazi political decisions affected everyday people and to help audiences understand the consequences of the Holocaust. How I think these two movies broaden the cinema studying and people who study cinema studies. I think these two movies are a breakthrough of modern day cinema because they are late 19th century, and Schindler's List challenged a bunch of cinematography that was because it's all in black and white except for one little girl who has a red dress. And that was absurd at the time because everyone was like, why are we watching black and white movies? But yeah, and obviously Life is Beautiful is in Italian, or at least I watched it in Italian, but it follows humor in the Holocaust, not in a parody way like Jojo Rabbit, but in the hopeful laughter's the best medicine kind of way. And yeah, I just think those really break through studying cinema, and they help me understand my love for cinema better. God bless.